A lot of us are reaching for our heaters as we keep warm under the covers, but if a faulty furnace has you consistently turning up the heat, it could lead to a very high energy bill and even bigger problems. Take a look.
A neglected gas furnace can cause some very serious problems. The most serious being deadly carbon monoxide poisoning and fire damage. Not long ago, Sacramento had a couple of tragic deaths due to carbon monoxide poisoning caused by a faulty furnace. It's rare, but it's a real threat that should never be taken for granted. Big Mountain Heating and Air takes the proper service of your heating and air system very seriously. Big Mountain will rejuvenate your furnace and air conditioner for only $55 if you're one of the first 10 callers during this program. Call 916-378-6279 or find us online at bigmountainair.com. This service is much more than a typical do-nothing furnace tune-up sales gimmick. The service includes 2 seasonal services for only a one-time payment of $55. And Big Mountain will guarantee your furnace and air conditioner against a breakdown all year long, or the service will be free, period. First 10 callers only, 916-378-6279, or go online to bigmountainair.com.
We wanted to bring in Big Mountain Heating and Air to chat a little more about this. Joining me today is Varen Larson. Hey, Varen, no doubt about it, it's cold outside and people are turning on their heaters. What can we do to stay warm this winter?
Well, take care of that heater because it'll take care of you if you do. And not just the safety aspects that the little video was talking about there too, but there's a lot of other aspects as it relates to the furnace because, you know, nobody's thinking about the furnace right now.
Right.
You know, we're thinking about everything else but, and until it breaks.
Well, one of the things that people like to think about is saving money.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, we have these things in our home, but we don't get them checked normally. But it's really important to make sure our furnace in the winter and then our air conditioners in the summer are something that we stay on top of, right?
Not only saving money, because we do spend $1,000 a year just heating and cooling the house. And this up in your attic is what is very typical, and 30 to 40% of that $1,000 is lost in the average home.
Yeah, if you're not
right
staying
here.
on top of things, you might
Right
have
here.
a mess like this going on in your house.
So what's that? $300 to $400, right?
Easily.
A year, and that's very common, and it's been verified scientifically over and over again. But you know, small problems can be a real problem when it's Christmas time.
Yep.
New Year's Eve. If you haven't had your furnace taken care of, look, you'll save more money than the cost of our service that we offer on Your California Life. So it's a special that we only offer to the first 10 callers when we come on the program live. And so take advantage if you can, really before you have a breakdown, because that's the worst time.
That's the key. What do you think about electric versus gas?
Well, I'll tell you, there's a lot of reasons to take advantage of some of the rebates that SMUD has going on right now. If you're a SMUD electric customer, they're going to give you $3,000 to take a hot water heater and take it from gas to electric right now. And the same thing's true with the furnace too by going electric. It may or may not make sense to you. But the thing about our 2-for-1 rejuvenation is it's more than a do nothing tune-up, because this is what your inside of your furnace
And
can
that
look like.
doesn't look good.
Well, that's what moves the air throughout your house when you're heating or cooling your house. That's typically what you have if you got a pet in the home, like a
Got to
cat.
try and keep that clean.
Yep.
Is carbon monoxide poisoning something we need to be worried about?
Just like the video was talking about, it's the most important reason if you've got a gas furnace to take care of it. And the thing is, if you do have a cracked heat exchanger that can cause carbon monoxide exposure, it's guaranteed for 20 years from the manufacturer, whether you purchased it or not. So,
But you need to have it checked out.
you do.
You need to
You
find
do.
out if it's working or if there's
Absolutely.
something wrong.
Absolutely,
Which is
yeah.
why they should give you a call. Tell us again about that special offer you have for our viewers.
Yeah, it's both the furnace and the air conditioner. That's
So
why we call
year-round.
it a 2-for-1 rejuvenation. You'll see it on the screen there. $55 to the first 10 callers gets the special price. I was walking in the door today and I saw an ad for a $78 one from Big Mountain. Why do that? Call on the $55 one
Yes,
if you
tell
want
them
the
you're
first
your
10 callers.
California Live viewer.
That's right,
Varen
right.
sent you. And then
Yep.
once they have your number and you have their number, you're set for the whole year.
Well, you are, because we guarantee both the furnace and the air conditioner against breakdown with the comprehensive service. It's not a do-nothing sales gimmick. It really isn't. It's a comprehensive service.
Great information, Varen. Happy holidays to
Thank you. You too.
For more information, you can head on over to bigmountainair.com.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.